All right. Hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Let's mute the stream so I just don't hear feedback. But anyways, hello everyone. Hello Electro Vibes. How you doing today? Hope you're doing great. If you are, that is great to hear. Hope everyone is always doing great, having the best day ever. Because you know, having a great day is always good. But anyway, um so yeah, today we got some interesting stuff going on. Going good, bro. Thankful is the word. That was great to hear, and that is true. Thankful is the word. Glad y'all are good. Glad you are good as well. But anyways, very interesting stuff going on here in the Mid Atlantic. And just, I mean, today we got a slight risk. Let's go and take a look at what that's for. So first of all, I want to review the wind because they usually issue these for wind. Excuse me. Good. It's not like 5 days ago that a huge storm came and lightning almost struck my house. Hope you're okay. That's pretty scary to hear. Anyways, here's for wind. 15% wind risk in the yellow. Usually what they issue all these for. And then, of course, everywhere in the greens, we have 5% wind risk. Doesn't got a small little hail risk down there for Texas. Not too large, but they could be seeing some large hail down there in Texas. And then for the tornado risk, we have 3 areas of 2%. One big one there in the Mid-Atlantic, and then 2 small ones out here down kind of in the south. And then we got this area of 5% here in the Mid-Atlantic, which kind of not typical to see. It's not very typical to see that here in the Mid-Atlantic anyway. So, and usually, 2% tornado risks can happen in the Mid-Atlantic, and they're not rare, but not common. But once you get to 5%, those can be pretty uncommon. So it's pretty interesting to see this happening in the Mid-Atlantic. So pretty interesting times here as we speak. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weather models for today. And as we can see, at around maybe 11 p.m. This is on the NOM, by the way, and at around 11 p.m. we have these spotty cells all up and down here. So, yeah, it's very interesting to see. Yeah, it is. 10% risk. That is for tomorrow. Mid-Atlantic. I should probably... Actually, I'll review that right now. Because... Hello, French nationalists. Hope you're doing great. If you are, nice to hear. Finally stream? Indeed. So... Yeah, I'll actually review tomorrow's thing because this stream also has something to do with tomorrow. So, by the way, he's Cool Master. Don't know if you guys knew that. But anyways, yes, this is really what I'm looking forward to. Yes, an enhanced risk in the Mid-Atlantic. Not very common to see in the Mid-Atlantic. Slight risk just around the enhanced, and around that is the marginal risk. So, first things first, wind, of course, that is why we have the enhanced issued for this area. 30% wind risk in the red, just around in the yellow, we have a 15% wind risk. And just around that, a 5% wind risk in the green. Hail, we are only seeing one little percentage there, or a little one thing there, one layer, and that is a 5% layer for the mid-Atlantic. So could be seeing some damaging hail for tomorrow. And then, very uncommon to see this. Very uncommon to see this. Very rare to see a 10% tornado risk issued for this portion of the states. So it's pretty interesting to see this. So could be a chance that one of us could be seeing a tornado. Anyone in here could be seeing a possibility of seeing a tornado if you're in this. If you're in that yellow, you're probably going to be seeing a tornado. But I'm not saying you will. It's possible that you could, but it's not a guarantee that you will. But anyways, just around that in the brown, of course, 5%. Possible, kind of a high possibility for seeing a tornado as well, but not as high as this area in the 10%. And then 2% in the green, just around that. So, possibility for tornado watches being issued for this whole area. Very soon, maybe later this evening or tomorrow morning. I'm next to the yellow, so that's more your area, right? It is. I am in the yellow. I am in this area, in yellow. So it'll be interesting to see that happening. So very rare to see this kind of thing happening here for DC, but yeah. Hello, Glassy Chap. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. If you are, great to hear. Glad you got to join into today's stream. Because, great friend of mine, by the way, Glassy Chap. So, yeah. Anyways, as said, rare weather phenomenon going on here in the mid-Atlantic. So, yeah, let's go and get into all the live stuff that's going on as we speak. Tornado warning in Tennessee. Oh, that's in Arkansas. Yep. Thank you, man. You're very welcome. Those are gonna be some strong cells then to have that much steam by the time it reaches our way. Very true. Very true. BRB, all right. So this is located in, or this, tornado warning is issued for eastern St. Francis County and central Crittenden County in eastern Arkansas, both in eastern Arkansas. So hope I'm using I am using the closest radar station. Now let's take a look at this. Ooh, take a look at that. Is Chambersburg okay? As I'm seeing, Chambersburg doesn't have much coming their way. The line just passed over you. Maybe I would keep up to date with all the alerts and maybe radar data. So yeah, because there could be some stuff forming. Looks like we actually have two areas of rotation, one there and one there. So that is very interesting to see. And this is where we have one of the 2% tornado risks. So on the Arkansas repeater scanners now. Alrighty. What about Western Connecticut? Western Connecticut. Doesn't look like much is going on in Western Connecticut. We do have some showers to your west, but probably wouldn't be too worried about those because those are not really that severe. So, showers west of DC, electro-living weather. It is actually kind of pouring down rain where I am, so small shower out coming out that just came over me. So pretty interesting to see that happening. Thank you. You're very welcome, glassy chap. Let's see. Relation coefficient. Maybe we might have a little thing of debris there. Not too bad here, but here, little small things of blue. So, really, my main focus is this. I mean, take a look at that rotation. It's decent, pretty good. Started online class a week ago, and you don't even want to know. That's decent. Clear red. It is. It does look to be some nice rotation. Decent. This is heading towards... Looks like it's headed towards West Memphis. Let me see where this is actually going. Oh, now it's there. It's kind of going in this path. So it looks like it'll pass just north of Memphis. Fortunately, but unfortunately, it'll potentially be impacting West Memphis. So... What are the echo tops of these? 41,000 foot echoes in this, so that's decent. That's pretty decent. For the other thing of rotation, just behind the tornado warning, we're seeing 40,000 foot echoes. So, we're seeing some decent cells down here in Arkansas. 45,000 foot echoes just south, or just west of Palestine. That's a pretty decent cell there. So, looks like it is disorganizing, this rotation. Do your work first, get your rhythm, and finish strong. Sure, yes, indeed. And it is pouring down really hard. Wow. So, anyways, yeah, as I was saying, that did get me. As I was saying, sorry. As I was saying, this thing of rotation here is kind of disorganizing. So good news for everyone in here in Memphis. But potentially another thing that we have to deal with behind this, so that'll be monitored. It just poured really hard for me, actually. Yeah. Looks like they just continued the warning. Back. Welcome back, Electro Vibes. Hope you're doing good. So far away this is from Memphis. 28 miles. And how far away is the rotation just behind that? 39 miles. So they're 10 miles apart probably. Yeah, about 11. Oh, just got an updated frame. Really disorganized. Well, the rotation looks to be disorganizing a little, but that is still rotation, so I am going to keep an eye on that. This is something I'm also going to keep an eye on, because it could turn into something. So flash flood warnings all the Arkansas cell area. Flash flood warning? Can you turn up your volume just a hitch? Wait. Yeah. Gain. Alright, is this better? Am I loud and clear? A little more. Is this good? Can you check if there is rotation with the DC storm? I sure can. You're talking about the squall line, right? Or the the line. Let's not say squall line. Let's just say a line. That is organizing. It does look to be organizing. Yep, that's good. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and see. Be a couple here and here. Not very strong, but weak couplets right here and right here. So yeah. Nice line too. Those echoes pushing 45. Let's check, actually. You're very right. They're actually going up to 52,000 feet. In kind of the central part of the line of cells. Right here about is where that was, or probably just around here. Let's check again. Oh, that's right here. I was close. Strong indeed. Strong indeed. That is true. So I have this little shower down here going into DC. That's why it was pouring down for me. That's how I got caught off guard whenever I was looking at that tornado warning. But yeah. So pretty interesting line here. Looks like everybody in this area could be getting some stuff from the line. Can this check weather in other parts of the globe? Yes, I do believe that. I'll go ahead and maybe check that out later. I can actually check out stuff in Canada. Wait, I think it only... This is why I can check out stuff in Europe, but Canada, I know that for a fact. But anyways, yeah. It's rolling along. Did you hear about the super typhoon? I did hear about the super typhoon making landfall in South Korea, well, and North Korea. Both of them. Well, it's actually making landfall in South Korea as we speak. I do believe it is right now. Is it? Oh no, yeah. Well, there's one making landfall as we speak, but new severe thunderstorm warning for northern part of the Beltway. No Australia. I think it can check Australia, but oh yeah, that's right here. Yep, right here. This is actually continued. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Germantown, Maryland, Frederick, Maryland, and Rockville, Maryland until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wind up to 60 miles an hour. Hail penny-sized possible. No indicator of tornado possible, but you do see some interesting stuff in that. So yeah, and that continues until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Howard, Montgomery, and a few other locations. Yeah. Loudoun County is in this warning. Parts of Fairfax right there. Well, this is for this one anyway. Let me check what this one's for. Yep. Fire tornadoes, mate. Oh, yeah, I remember that fire tornado that happened in California last month. That was pretty interesting, actually. That was kind of insane. I was not expecting a fire tornado to ever touch down, and I wasn't expecting one at all. I don't think anybody was. Yes, those were crazy. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Firenado. That was, yeah, it was pretty crazy. Tornado warned. Indicated rotation. I never knew that Chambersburg had a tornado that destroyed the farm in front of my house. Really? I mean, they can happen everywhere. They can even probably happen up in Alaska, but it's very rare, like extremely rare. But they could happen. I mean, I know of a funnel cloud that happened in... I mean, yeah, I know of a funnel cloud that happened in near Anchorage, but yeah. Yeah, okay, so Alaska has the fewest tornadoes on record of any state in the U.S. dating back to 1950. When the count started, there are just 4. Every tornado in Alaska was relatively weak on the EF scale, enhanced Fujita scale, by the way. All given a rating of EF0. Not only were the tornadoes weak, they did not cause any deaths, injuries, or property damage. So, yeah, that does tell you that Alaska can get tornadoes. Great Blizzard of 1888. Not hear about that at all. But anyways, yeah. So as we're... Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Someone did just come into my room. But anyways, yeah. So it does look like that this line of storms is kind of organizing a little, or it's sustaining its strength. Pretty... A good amount of lightning in this, as I am seeing in here. So, yeah. The Rockville area is gonna get it. Yeah, they're probably gonna be getting it. How fast is it moving? Moving east at 35 miles an hour. So yeah, that's probably gonna arrive in Rockville and not even... Here it says that it'll arrive at in between 7:49 and 8:04. Well, according to this anyway. We could probably arrive in maybe not even, or maybe 20 minutes. Looks like this is just gonna pass over DC. Unless if we get some Foreman stuff off of this. Going down there, then DC may not get anything. There are black clouds out. Those clouds seem pretty dark if you're saying that. So rotation. It doesn't look like that there's any rotation over you. So they have just broken down the severe warning. Yeah, they did. Some stuff going on here, so that's pretty interesting. How's the weather in Hawaii? Probably pretty nice. They're telling folks to take cover. In the line here. On Howard County fire scanners. We're seeing some rotation up here. The severe warning is actually for Carl and East Central Frederick counties in North Central Maryland. Not a good signal. Oh. I was being serious about, by the way, about Hawaii. I'll check that if you want, but yeah, it's probably pretty nice there. Yeah, pretty much. Kind of got a little off topic there, but yeah. I mean, the scanner signal isn't good. Oh. On Frederick scanners now. All right. Actually, in Carroll County, we are actually seeing small potential rotation in the line. So let's see the echoes of these. 44,000. Ooh. Yeah. $44,000 for echoes. 44. It's pretty good. Pretty decent echoes. Is this cell switching north? It looks to be kind of going northeast a little. Join the Union States today. New severe thunderstorm warning for the same counties as before. Yeah, I do see, that they did issue a new severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorm warning including Randallstown, Maryland, Pikesville, Maryland, and Owings Mills, Maryland, until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wind up to 60 miles an hour. Hail penny-sized possible. A tornado is also possible. So, yeah, there's probably something in this here. They just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning right here. So, is there any rotation? There's something going on here. in the north part of this line. In this, yeah, in the north part of the line, I guess, yeah. People, what level of school are you referring to? Wait, what? Oh, message retracted. Newsphere thunderstorm warning for southern part of the DMV. Oh yeah, isn't it the one that's here? I did see one pop up right here on the severe weather alerts. There's actually a new warning. I believe it's right here. A tornado is also possible. So that's for the new warning that they just issued. A new severe thunderstorm warning. How is the weather near Gettysburg? Gettysburg. The Gettysburg, they did get hit by the line, but now they are looking to see improving conditions within the next couple of hours, so probably. Yeah, the line of storms is approximately 17 miles to their east. So, they potentially probably just got affected by it. Yeah, they probably did get affected by it not too long ago. I like weather, and plus I'm just in elementary. I'm just a kid that likes looking at weather. So yeah, I did not know that you were in elementary school. It's got a lightning alert. Anyways, that's cool. Got ya. Yep. Oh, hold on. I'm actually going to be right back for 1 minute. So I'll mute just for a minute. I'll be back in not even a minute. So just got to put away something. I am back. Do apologize about that. So, looks like we don't have that tornado watch yet. as I was saying in the Discord earlier. I did see something that they were potentially going to be issuing a tornado watch for DMV soon. So, hello, NB. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. If you are, that is good to hear. But anyways, warning cancel for their northern part. Oh yeah, this one here has been canceled because it has moved out of the area. Looking at Tropical Storm Nana, that is supposed to become a hurricane in not too long, actually. It's supposed to make landfall as a Category 1 hurricane. So, yeah. That'll be interesting for whoever's getting hit. It was like Honduras getting hit, or they're getting affected from it. So that bottom part looks bowish. It does look to be kind of a bow. So that's probably got some winds in it. 60 gusts. How is southern Florida? Southern Florida. Not looking like that there's much in southern Florida. Now there's some spotty showers and thunderstorms in central Florida, but nothing too major. So Florida looks to be looking all right as we speak. So yeah, possible a strong Category 1. Bright orange. Yeah, we're seeing some nice orange in that. Also, the rain is north of me, most of it. Weren't you just affected by this? I mean, yeah, most of it is. Did not mean to do that. Most of it is probably above you, but yeah, you did probably get affected by that. You are actually could be getting affected by this. Oh, you're south of it. Dixieland, LOL. Oh yeah, Dixie Alley. That's in south. Is this a bow echo? Small one, yeah. I'd probably call this maybe a bow echo. Hey, Rad. What's up, Radical Charge? Hope you're doing good. So we're still seeing severe thunderstorm warning continues. Oh yeah, this one here has just been continued to till 8:30 p.m. Winds up to 60 gusts, hail penny size possible. So, looks like this is just passing north of DC. Kind of like this, in this path. So, looks like, DC won't get much rain from this. They could get affected by some of the wind kind of south of it. You should do some other countries along with the US as well sometimes. Maybe. I don't think I can see Europe's radar. That's the issue. Yeah, we're in the clear, yeah. DC's in the clear at the moment. For now, yeah, things could ramp up soon for DC tomorrow. So we kind of got this thing forming off of it. So that'll be something that I will keep an eye on. Oh, that is not what I was not expected. Sorry about that. I can see it on Windy. Oh yeah, Windy. Windy's pretty good. It's very good for like tracking hurricanes and that stuff. That's what I mainly use it for, is like for hurricane tracking. As well as the National Hurricane Center. So so we're seeing on the thing here, it's like all the stuff here is kind of deforming. Did you forget my name, Electro? Braden, right? Is it Braden? Yeah, alright. Strong red. Yeah, we're seeing some of that in here. Here we're seeing something. We're seeing something in there. So that is interesting. That has to do... Well, that little thing that I just showed you guys has to do with this. Or it's got something to do with that cell that I have circled. So, probably... Looks like Baltimore could be getting this line of storm soon. That part be moving into their area in Baltimore. Gonna start spitting bullets, probably. BRB, alright, Radical Charge. OMG, the future radar says I don't get any rain. So 0 drops, huh? I was hoping for absolutely nothing. Really? What are the lightning signatures? The lightning signatures? Most of the lightning's up here, actually. Here. So here's what we're seeing for lightning as we speak. So, yeah, most of the lightning activity is going on in the northern part of the cell, near the border of Maryland and Pennsylvania. Lots of activity, yeah. Little things going on down here in kind of the bow. But yeah. Lots of activity. So he made a smiley face with no eyes. Wow, what? Oh, when I was drawing the bow echo? Oh, I did something kind of like that. Oh. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay. Alright. Still looks impressive. Yeah, it does. This here looks pretty good. Pretty impressive here, anyway. That's probably what I should say. It's been a while. It's been a long time since you since I streamed. No tornado warning. Wow, no tornado warning at all. Guatemala, we got so much rain these past months. Let us have a break. Tropical Storm Nana, no, you. Pulls out reverse card. Oh boy. That's a little funny. I hope we get some real rain tomorrow. Probably will. Can you look at El Salvador? El Salvador. I can't. None of the radar stations go that far out. And there's nothing there, so I cannot look at that, unfortunately. El Salvador is on the Pacific, but will still get rain. Yeah, the whole area. This whole area here will get rain from Nana. So yeah, that's all who's getting Nana. So I cannot speak. So Mexico down to Nicaragua. Yeah, that's about who's getting Nana, I believe. I know geography good. I am not good at, well, actually, I'm decent at geography, but yeah. I do like it, though. I sure do like it. Um, I know it sounds weird, but all Salvadorians eat cooked bananas. They are really good. Can't say that, but not not really that too much on that with you, but your choice. Um, Hold on, guys. I am gonna close my window because it is getting dark. Um. Anyway, Montgomery County residents told to take shelter. Let me see what's going on the radar. They still have a tornado possible in this? They do. Must be bad up that way. I mean, if that's the case, yeah, it probably is. Penny size hail, 60 gusts. And a tornado possible. Not forget about that tornado possible, because it's indicated right there, tornado possible. New severe thunderstorm warning for Hartford County. Oh yeah, right there. Hartford County. Yep. 60 gusts and that's it. Penny-sized hail. 60 gusts and penny-sized hail. Oof, I gotta go. Alright, see ya. Cool Master. Thank you for joining in today's stream. Always thankful to have you guys here. So you guys know what's going on and stuff. Okay, Master, thanks, and be safe. Yep, be safe. As we are in a pretty... well, tomorrow, I think both of us, or I think you're in a 10% tornado risk, so, yeah. But anyways, yep. Thanks for joining in, and see ya. I'm not in the stream now, but maybe soon I'll end it. There's not much going on right now, just this line coming through. But yeah. Looks like DC won't get much of this. Super has velocity. So that's some pretty nice velocities in here, but yeah. This is about to enter Baltimore. This part of the storm here is going to be entering central Baltimore, probably. How far away is it from Baltimore? 14 miles west of Baltimore. New warning here. 60 gusts. And... let me check. 60 gusts and penny-sized hail. That's what this severe warning is for. So yeah. So if this continues to strive, it'll potentially make its way to Philly. Baltimore will be seeing effects from this storm. Philly could. Don't know about New York. Could be getting some of the cluster showers up here. Does look like that it is kind of forming here, so possible that they could be getting some stuff from this. So how is Chambersburg going? Chambersburg looking pretty decent. The line of storms is to your east, so I would not be worried about this, but there's some developing stuff to your west. I would probably monitor that. No tornado warning. Not yet. Don't know if there will be today, but tomorrow there could be a lot of activity. They haven't issued the tornado watch yet. They could most certainly issue that. So yeah. Hold on, guys. All right. No tornadoes. Yeah, no tornadoes right now. I just got a weather notification saying that tomorrow I will probably be getting rain. I think a lot of us could be getting rain tomorrow. That's where the biggest severe weather threat is tomorrow, is in the Mid-Atlantic. It's actually mainly for DMV. This whole area here could be getting a lot of severe weather tomorrow. 10% tornado risk, as I said before. Yeah, just strong storms, yeah. Anyways, I think I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Yeah, tomorrow is the day. Yeah, tomorrow is the day. So please be prepared for tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to go and end the stream soon. Before I do end the stream, I kind of want to quickly review tomorrow's thing again. And then I'll probably show the model runs. So yeah, once again, we stay until 9 p.m. I mean, if you really want me to stay until 9 p.m., I can. I streamed for 75 minutes, so I'll probably stay until probably close to that. Actually, I'll probably do some tropical weather stuff after reviewing this. So, yeah, once again, I will review this, and yeah. So, of course, enhanced risk for the Mid-Atlantic, mainly the central part of the Mid-Atlantic, South Central, I guess that's what it's called. Um, yeah, parts of Virginia, Maryland, D.C., uh, Delaware, DMV, and also Delaware could be seeing a lot of storms tomorrow. Well, that's who all's in the enhanced risk for tomorrow. Just around that in the yellow, we have a slight risk. So, and then just around that, in kind of the dark green, we have a marginal. And just all around that in the light green is just a general thunderstorm risk, which probably shouldn't be worried about that. So those are things that I don't worry about. All the light green, because it's just general thunderstorm, not really anything severe, just general thunder. Tornado risk, as we're seeing here, 10% tornado risk in the DMV, not Delmarva, DMV, which means DC, Maryland, Virginia. Just around that in the brown, 5% tornado risk, and just around that is a 2% tornado risk. Hail, seeing a small area, well, just a small percentage, or a small risk. Let's say a small risk. 5% hail risk in kind of the area where people could be seeing the enhanced and slight, or pretty much just goes over the whole slight risk. And the reason why we have the enhanced, of course, is for wind all the time. Just around that in this yellow is 15% wind risk, and just around that in the green is a 5% wind risk. We'll be ready over here. Yup, I'll be ready tomorrow. Hopefully we all will be ready for this, because it's pretty interesting. It'll get interesting pretty quickly. So yeah, I've never witnessed a 10% tornado risk in a very long time. Very long time. So could be seeing a tornado, but it's not guaranteed that we will be seeing one. Yeah, it's been a while. Sure has been a while. I don't think I've ever seen this. And I don't think I've ever seen this in DMV before. Anyway, pretty interesting to see that being in that spot. Very interesting. Day after tomorrow, we're seeing nothing. Nothing. All a bunch of general thunder. So, yeah, it's pretty much going to be very quiet. Less than 5% in all areas. It'll be quiet probably the day after tomorrow. And all of these here are not saying anything because it is too far out for them to say anything. All of those. Stream's ending. It'll be ending soon. I'm gonna do some tropical weather stuff now. I know it's not a tropical weather stream, but yeah, tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow sure is the day. Yeah, today was not much happened today, really. So, well, not for DC anyway. Not much happened. But yeah, I'll probably go ahead and get to tropical weather now, of course. Hurricanes and all that. We are seeing two tropical systems, Nana and Omar. Omar is not going to be affecting any land and is probably going to dissipate when it gets out into the middle of the ocean. But Nana is something that I'm quite worried about at the moment. So let me get my thing up. There, yep, there it is. Tropical storm. Let's live on weather. Do you have school soon? If you do, what grade are you going into? I go into school on September 8th, but I'd not really like to say my grade on stream because yeah, Nana is the one. Yeah, it is. So, of course, wind. 90% chance for tropical storm force winds in the purple, which means that you will be seeing tropical storm force winds. Pretty much everyone in 60% and higher will be seeing it. Anyone below that could have a chance of not seeing it, in my opinion. But yeah. Hurricane force winds. Could be some of that there, some of those yellows, 30% inland in Belize. The path of tropical storm tropical storm Nana at the moment, but soon it'll be Hurricane Nana. And yes, it does move over the countries of Belize, Guatemala, and Mexico. Could affect El Salvador and Honduras and maybe a little bit of Nicaragua, maybe the northern part there, but mainly these parts here will be getting it the most. Yeah, it could get very interesting down there. It sure could get interesting. Yes, of course, the warnings. We do have a hurricane warning in effect for Belize there on the coast and parts of Guatemala. Tropical storm warnings on the blue there and there, pretty much in the blues. Tropical storm watch in the yellows there in Honduras. Sorry about that. Need to yawn. But yeah. Wind history, full-on wind history of tropical storm force winds. That's a little too small. Let's make that bigger. Yeah. Full-on wind history of tropical storm force winds. Maybe here it'll have that hurricane force wind history. But I actually did not. Hold on. I did not see it become a hurricane here. It says it'll stay as a tropical storm. But we do have hurricane warnings in effect, so that is interesting. So this one I will probably monitor for the time being. So that is what we have for Nana. There's no flash flood or any of that out, but let's go and take a look at hurricane or not a hurricane. It is not a hurricane. What are the central pressure? The central pressure is 994 millibars of Nana. With winds sustained of 60 miles an hour, located at 17.0 north and 86.8 west. Movement west at 13 knots, 15 miles an hour. Okay, that's decent. It is decent. Yeah. For Depression Omar, we're seeing maximum sustained winds of 35 miles an hour with a minimum central pressure of 1,005, moving east at 12 knots, 14 miles an hour, located at 36.1 north and 65.7 west. Wind speed probabilities, very low chances for hurricane force wind probabilities in Omar. So there's a bunch of shear that is knocking this thing apart, so that'll weaken a lot. So this is one that nobody is really worried about at the moment, so which is good news. Track of Omar, it'll pretty much be tracking over the Atlantic, and then by Thursday it'll become a remnant. And then it'll pretty much dissipate on Thursday at 2 p.m. That's where it's going to be. That's where its last track is, so. Wind history, tropical storm force winds have been recorded with Omar, but it is not located there anymore. It is located kind of around here maybe, so yeah, it has weakened down to a depression, as I said earlier. What is the P name storm supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be Paulette. Just got a lightning alert. I did just see your comment, NB. Says first. You and being first. You and being first. You're always first in the comments. But anyways, yeah, this one I have no worry about. Omar, I'm not worried about this one at all. Yep, Paulette. Yeah, Paulette. Paulette is our next name, Storm. But yeah. Let's go and take a look at the forecast models here. Of course, there's Omar. This is a GFS, so yep, Omar's there. As a depression. Depression. So, Nana, let's take a look at Nana. I'd probably go here for that one. So yeah, there is a high pressure system up here that is pretty much keeping this thing below all of the U.S. mainland. So very fortunate that it is not going to be making landfall in the U.S. So unfortunately, after what we have seen from Hurricane Laura, very unfortunate for Louisiana there, but yeah. So yeah, the high pressure system. There's a high pressure system. Does look like it could maybe do something like that, but could maybe ride the side, but I kind of doubt that will happen because it might die out by the time it does that. So, yeah, there it is. And that pretty much just weakens whenever it goes over land. The Atlantic. So, of course, there is Omar. And that'll pretty much just keep moving out to sea in the Atlantic. And it's just going to weaken. There is a bunch of shear, as I said earlier. It's pretty much just ripping this thing apart. So, anyways, yeah. So, those are some of the models of it. Yep, there's the high pressure. This is the high pressure system. And yeah, it's pretty much just going to move under all of that. Let's play that model run. Yeah, it just pretty much dies out. So, yeah. That was all the high pressures that I was just circling. Just to show you guys what it actually looks like. And the other high pressure system, which keeps the storm, keeps Nana down below everything up here. So good news for U.S. mainland. So tomorrow for DC region, there's going to be some activity with severe weather, quite a lot, according to this. Enhanced risk in the orange there. So today we didn't see anything. Yeah, radical. We saw 0. Yeah. Anyways, just going to take that off now because I'm not discussing about tropical weather anymore. I mean, not 0. There was a shower. Yeah, there was a shower. Well, it was a pretty large, well, it was a decent shower. It did rain here pretty good. That's when I got my attention dragged over to that. Anyways, so Tornado warning. Really? NWS tornado. I do not see a tornado warning popping up on here. JK, check for rotation. You get me all the time, Rad. All the time. You get me. Rotation. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Rad. Yeah, rotation. We're not seeing much. Maybe a little something here. But, yeah. Maybe some isolated spin-ups are possible in through here. But, Echo tops. 45,000, 44,000. Been there. But up here, it looks pretty interesting up here. 43,000 foot echo tops. $45 is still strong. It's pretty good. Pretty tall, pretty good. Severe thunderstorm warnings are still continuing up there, but the storm could die out. Does look to maybe be losing steam down here, maybe. Look here, up here it looks to be sustaining itself. But anyways, obviously a thunderstorm warning down here in not Alabama, Mississippi. But anyways, yeah. So, anything else for me to discuss? Yes, no. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day. So I guess I'll be going live tomorrow at whatever time. So, sorry about that. My parents cannot do anything about that, unfortunately. But, so if you can hear them, anyway. But, yeah. What time? Sometime in the afternoon. I don't want to say specific time because I never plan like the exact time for this, but anyways. Radical and your emojis. Oh, the money emoji and then the time. Anyways, it's all good. Yup, I think I'm probably did all of it. This thing is kind of losing my interest, so that is why I'm ending it here. But anyways, yep. Thanks for everyone who tuned into today's stream. Please be safe tomorrow, everyone. Yeah, as I said, be safe, everyone, please, because 10% tornado risk is not what we. That is pretty rare. Pretty rare seeing that in the Mid-Atlantic region. That's something that you would typically see out in Oklahoma or in the South, but not here. So pretty interesting to see that. 10% tornado risk, but yeah, anyways, so if you guys haven't, please make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you guys can get notified from my latest streams. If you guys haven't done it, please make sure to join the Life of Weather Discord server. Talk there quite a bit. I'd be very thankful if you did it all. Would support me and my channel and the whole project. It would just support the whole project. Anyways, I think we all know what to do when a tornado warning is issued. Get underground if you got a basement. Put as many walls in between you and the tornado or rotation or outside as possible to avoid any dangerous debris or the tornado in general. Mainly the debris, because the debris is very dangerous. Yeah, debris very dangerous of tornadoes. So if you guys don't have a basement or a shelter, get to the centermost or the most center part of your home to avoid any windows or anything like that. Of course, windows, flying debris can hit the window and then go flying through it, and that would not be good. So anyways, yeah. Anyways, I will go ahead and end the stream now. Subscribe and hit that like button, please. Please do it. Take his words, please. And yeah. Be safe, everyone. And I will stream soon. Peace out, everyone, and stay safe. I'm ending now, but yep. Stay safe, everyone. Peace out.